Go.
Hey guys, I'm Annie with Explore Scientifics. I'm a customer service rep here. Today I'm going to be filling in for Kent and Tyler because they are off at Stars and Sauce in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. So we might have some video calls in from them. I'm not for sure. They're going to try to. It's a little out there. It's a little sketchy.
They're coming in.
So,
they're coming in.
We'll see.
I just need
he says
to
they're coming in, so we'll see.
A little bit.
So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about beginner astronomy. When I started here, which was a year and a half, almost a year and a half now, I stepped into this business and I did not know one single thing about a telescope. And so I had to learn, just like everybody else that starts off in astronomy, what to do and what a telescope does and all that fun stuff. So it can be a little bit overwhelming, and sometimes
you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it, and sometimes the price point can be a little overwhelming too. So we're going to show you guys some telescopes today that fit in the budget and are great beginner telescopes. So the first one I have here. This is a First Light. Let me get it right here in front of me. This is a First Light 80 millimeter 640 refractor. 80 millimeters means the size of the aperture. So the size.
So we've got Tyler. He's coming in live from a music festival of all things.
Yeah.
Harry, Tyler,
and I can't hear him, so that's great, right?
I'm not.
We're getting like every other vowel from you.
You're going to, Paul. I'm in a hole in the ground.
Well, you were supposed to call in and test it.
I tried. Apparently, something decided to crash and foobarred.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Yeah, technology. You gotta love it. We just gotta adjust and keep going.
Yep.
There's the main stage, right there. That is the main stage. Now I got to figure out the camera thing. Just bear with me. There. Nope.
There it is.
That's the stage. That's where we're going to have we're projecting, well, the guys here that are projecting, around 2,000 people here. And if you've ever been out to the farm, this place isn't very big, but it'll definitely hold 2,000 people. But it's a lot of people. Some of the cool things that they have here is they have this little thing called the little nebulae. It's for kid activities. So if you bring your kids down here, they can do little kid activities. They have a little art booth that's back here. It's covered up because of the rain that we've kind of just experienced just now. There's a VIP quasar tent over there. Everything around here is space themed, and that's what I love the most. It is space themed. I'm glad they went that direction. I mean, we are here, but I mean, the whole point is just to show the music industry that's around here, give people the stars that if the clouds ever decide to go away, and give the people what they want. They want to look at stars. They want to look at the sun under correct telescope, using the correct telescope to do that with.
That's fine.
But I mean, as of right now, I'll get closer to the observatory side. It's a little bit of a trek, and but we can go back to Annie so she can talk a little bit more about the 8640 that she has right there in front of her.
So are you throwing it back to Annie now?
I'm throwing it back to Annie so I can get over to the observatory side and I can show you where we're going to be at.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Tyler.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, guys, so that's Tyler. He's hanging out at Stars and Sauce down in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. So you got to see some of the wonderful things that's going on there. So it's really exciting. They're just gearing up and getting started, and people are coming in. And so I think currently we have probably about 4 or 5 telescopes that we took to that event, that star party. So they'll be pretty busy through the weekend. So like I said, I'm going to fill in for them today and tomorrow, him and Kent. And so you'll be seeing me and another customer service rep to show y'all some amazing products. So again, I'm just going to start off with beginner astronomy and something that is easy on the pocketbook and can get you started and real easy just to set up and go. So this is our 80 millimeter 640 refractor. It's 80 millimeters in aperture. That's the size of the lens cell. 64 millimeters is the focal length, so how far you can get. It comes with a red dot viewfinder and a 25 millimeter colossal eyepiece, which is a great starter mid-range eyepiece. It's an easy magnification, so throw that sucker in during the day, get it on, point it at something down the street, get it into focus, and you'll be ready to go at night.
And it's Annie.
Yes, it's Annie.
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 I probably said it wrong because I was in a hurry.
What did you say?
I don't know, but they said they thought it was Amy.
A lot of people think my name is Amy, and I actually will respond to that just because.
Howdy,
I don't
partner.
know if it's my accent, or maybe I just say it too fast, or
It happens.
I don't know, but I think if I had the red hair like Little Orphan Annie, I could just say, I could probably just go off of that because my hair's curly too. So, anyways, this telescope comes with our Twilight Nano mount. It's a very lightweight mount. It is an all-as mount, and so it literally just turns left to right like this. It'll spin around, and then this.
This is a great telescope for beginners because of the price point, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm not for sure how much it is currently. Do you know off the top of your head, Paul? Oh, Noah
is Noah here?
Yeah, he stepped out. I think it runs. Where's my phone? I'll tell you.
Noah, can we get the price point on that scope?
I think it's two. Yepers. It's $239.99. Is how much it is. This whole set is $239.99. So like again, the mount goes left to right, and then this same handle will point it up and down. That's the Alt-as portion of the mount. So it's just an easy pull. It's just lightly pull and push up and down, left and right, and you'll be able to go wherever you want to go with it to see whatever you need to see.
So Beatrice Hines says, "Hi, Annie."
Hey, B, how are you?
And hi, Beatrice.
But yeah, it's a great little telescope. Very, very lightweight. The mount holds about 15 pounds. So you can, obviously easily holds this telescope. So even if you decided to change out this telescope for a different telescope that's a little heavier, you can still use this mount up to 15 pounds and not have to buy another mount. So really great. It has an accessory tray for all of your accessories. So if you end up getting more eyepieces, then you can do that. I do want to say the diagonal is 1 1/4 inches. So you have to be careful with what eyepieces you order additionally. You want to make sure that barrel size is 1 1/4 inches and not 2. So that way the eyepiece will fit inside that.
Any 1 1/4 eyepiece will fit in, right?
Yes, any 1 1/4 eyepiece. You do have to be careful with magnification. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but there is a max magnification on each telescope that is made.
Right.
So there's an actual equation to be able to.
Which one is that one again?
This is an 8640.
8640. Let me look that up.
It's an 80 millimeter, 640 millimeter focal length. So yeah, there's highest magnification on each telescope that you ever purchased. That's just not this particular one, but any telescope has the highest useful magnification.
It's 8640.
It's a 640 millimeter focal length.
What's the?
The 80 is the aperture size.
Do you know the skew at all?
It is an FL-AR 80640.
FL-AR
80 640
640
TN.
TN.
Yep. So that for all
Is it
of
a
you out there
Tennessee
watching, now you know what
telescope?
the skew is for this particular mount. So you can look it up on our website.
Is it a Tennessee scope? Is that what it is? No?
No, that's for a Twilight Nano. TN stands for Twilight Nano.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's my
No, I
bad.
didn't run to Tennessee and get it.
You could have, I guess.
Are you going to try to figure out the useful magnification on it, Paul?
I'm looking.
I don't know if that's in the description.
Specs.
That is a 100%
Magnification
multiplication.
125 times. Focal length 640 millimeter. Focal ratio is an f8. It's a 40 millimeter draw tube focuser. 90-degree diagonal comes with it, I guess.
Yep, right here.
Optical diameter is 80 millimeter. And a 25 millimeter colossal.
That's this little guy right here.
Well, we'll have. We need to get Tyler back on the line and ask him what the maximum is.
So we're gonna test Tyler. You know what's gonna end up happening? He's gonna ask me to figure out the equation. But the great thing is I can't hear him. So go on ahead, Colleen.
Well, he's not here anyway, so there he is.
No,
There he
there he is.
is.
He popped on.
Tyler.
Because he can hear me. I cannot hear you, Tyler. Just so you know. No. I can see you in the background, but I cannot even do sign language either. So
You need to figure it out then.
He's like, figure it out, Annie.
No,
I told you.
Okay, you're the expert. So what is it? What is it off the top of your head?
No. Let's clarify something.
Okay.
I am not a visual guy. I haven't done visual in 4 years.
Are you around
Kent
Kent?
is a visual expert. But to find out the theoretical max,
The theoretical
on a
max?
the theoretical max, it all depends on it. You can only push a telescope so
Noah,
far.
Can you get that Facebook feed up over there for her?
So a telescope can only do so much depending on what your atmosphere is going to allow you to see. So you'll take, if I remember correctly, Kent's going to kill me if I'm wrong, is
Okay.
you take the aperture in inches, times it by 50. That should give you the theoretical power or theoretical max magnification. And that's as much power or magnification you can push that telescope with.
So we
But
need
again-
to make sure that Kent is in agreement with you. Is that what you're saying?
Kent's not there. Kent's on his way here.
Ah, okay.
But again, we can always test that theory later on when he gets here.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm at the observatory side.
Where's the observatory?
It's here. It's the land.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
literally got all of this to put telescopes on.
Did
we're gonna
you bring
have-
that many telescopes?
Telescopes? Yes, we did.
I hear myself when I talk, so it sometimes can be very
So
difficult.
we're bringing a 20-inch Dob, a 16, a 12, two 10s, a Celestron 9 1/4,
Oh, yeah?
a solar scope, basically a whole range of telescopes. That way, there's all these 2,000 people can each individual one can look at something different.
So 2,000 telescopes, right?
No, not for each individual one. I knew you were going to go there. I knew it. So I'm going to try it. We finally got a break in the clouds.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my drone out, try to get you some footage, Paul.
That'd be cool.
I said try. There's a key word there.
Yeah, getting it to
And-
me may be difficult.
I actually got full bars here.
Oh, wow. It's 5G?
5G, baby.
Oh, man. So that means that the little Wi-Fi hotspot should work, too.
Should. I got to get that fired up here real quick, but I'm going to let Annie get back to it. But the theoretical max, you take the aperture in inches, times
Take
it by
the
50.
aperture in inches and times it by
50.
50. The aperture in inches times 50.
80 times 50,
You have to convert it to inches.
and then you divide
What's
it by
80
the focal length, right?
No, it's 80 millimeters in inches.
80
And then you
millimeters
times
in inches.
Then you times that number by 50.
Then times that number by 50.
Yeah.
Convert
should
80
be
millimeters to inches, and then
Should be 4 inches.
times
So
50.
4 times 50 is boom.
There you
But
go.
then don't you have to divide that by the
Then you
focal
divide
length
it
to
by
get
the
the
eyepiece.
useful
You
magnification?
divide it by the eyepiece.
Then you divide it by the eyepiece for the useful.
Yeah, for the useful. Divide it by the eyepiece for the useful.
Again, I could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
So please, if you need to ask about taking astrophotography pictures, ask me those questions. Visual.
You have got to know this.
But you're not answering my question.
What was your
Let's
question,
say you don't
Annie?
have an eyepiece and you want the useful magnification of a telescope. You would then take what you got out of the 80 millimeters times 50 and then divide that by the focal length, right?
Correct.
There you go. You win.
Tell her
I think
what
y'all
she's
drilled it
won.
in my head enough.
What'd you say, Tyler?
Tell her what she's won, Paul.
What she has won? She has won an all-expense paid trip back to
Ooh.
her desk.
I won coffee.
Sweet.
You
already got
you didn't
coffee.
win coffee.
Have any more than one cup?
That was a
Oh,
fluke.
Nate, Noah has coffee for me.
All right.
All right. All right, so I'm going to work on getting sound up for Annie. So I'm going to, you can come back to me whenever, Tyler. Just text me to let me know when you're ready.
Sounds good, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Tyler.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, now that we kind of know that, we obviously have given that equation of how to do that. So without me...
Yes, that
yeah.
horse
Go
has
ahead.
been, that horse, one, it's dead, and two, we just keep beating it.
Oh, I know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
All right, so let's...
But one of the reasons that we start off with that 25 millimeter colossal eyepiece is because it's an easy middle of the road magnification. And so it makes, you're not having to worry about that equation of trying to figure out highest magnification and things like that. Plus, it's easier to find things. It's better if you start off with a medium power eyepiece, so just to kind of get you started easy going. So, anyways.
So I got one question before we go.
Uh-huh. Well, we're not going.
Beatrice
Don't we have one more
Hines.
telescope?
No, well, we have to go to Amazon. We only have 30
very
minutes. Yeah. So Beatrice Hines, she's not been feeling well. So is she doing? She says she's fine. How are you, Annie? That's what
I'm
she
doing amazing, B.
Nice.
I wish I was on the shows a little bit more to talk to you, but yeah, no, I'm doing really good. It's been really good here,
But
and I'm
how
so
is
sorry that you're not
Beatrice?
feeling well. Huh?
Beatrice hasn't been feeling well. I
know.
hope she's okay.
No, yeah, so yeah, I hope you're feeling well. I hope you get well. I hope things look up for you. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I guess we've got to go over to Amazon now.
All right,
you can
you
catch us
guys-
on Amazon Live. And just subscribe there, follow us there, and we're going to do a lot more content and have Tyler and Kent both on here if Kent isn't too busy driving and has actually, if he would have left on time, we could have him on the show because he was still here 10 minutes ago. So, yep, we're just going to go to Amazon.
All right, bye, y'all. Have a great day.